Hello, everybody. Welcome to Space Engineers. I'm joined with Captain Jaws. Hello, Jaws.
Yar.
And today we are going to be working on our station because it's pretty much all we have, right?
Morbus, I can't wave. I can't wave.
What?
I
Oh, no, I
can't
can't.
wave.
Oh, you have to like switch off your hand and then go back to it. One-time wave offs only. No multi-spasm waves.
Wow, I am so disappointed. Uninstalling right now.
Yep. Bye,
Bye.
everybody. This is the last episode of Space Engineers. Hope you've enjoyed.
Because no waving.
Because
That
no
is
waving.
the one and
It's a
only
deal
reason.
breaker right there.
Yeah. It's total and utter deal breaker. If you can't wave in the game, then why should you play?
Exactly. So, today we're going to play, and what we're going to work on is the conveyor system, right? We want to work out on this platform, our building platform, which we haven't used in a little while. Over here.
That one. Over
Out there. So it has a conveyor system and a chest out there so we can access it. But it's only attached to the lower portion of our station, so we've yet to connect the upper parts to the lower parts. So that is what we are going to do. Let's do such things right now.
We shall do such things. And
So when
that
we
shall be
place
done.
this guy in, we had a conveyor, correct? Or yeah, we put a conveyor block there so we could do
Yes.
a T intersection. Because we have our little tube, and we also wanted to go down. So I'm going to head under the floor. Where are you, Jaws?
I am
Yes,
under the
Jaws.
floor.
We spotted him. So what do you think? Okay, so it's not too far from...
We don't
Basically
actually
that.
have to drill that much.
Yeah,
Drill
I thought it was a lot
drill
closer.
here. Just randomly drilling, because why not? And we could connect it to this storage right here, the big one.
Okay.
This
Do
is
how
a
I've-
much smaller project than I thought.
Yeah, I thought it would be a lot better too. So we could do that. I have some steel plate on me. We could place
Save.
them.
What buttons am I pressing? That one.
All the right ones.
Probably.
Oh, Jaws, you're hitting all the right buttons tonight.
Yes. Yes.
On my way.
I do hit the right buttons. Boink.
Beautiful.
And upside down space engineer.
Can't do that. Can't be upside down.
Because we're in
You found iron.
space. I found iron.
Iron.
I found iron. Because we don't have enough resources.
Exactly.
We actually
We're
don't.
kind of running low.
On the raw
We didn't-
ores.
Yeah.
Like
are
we
pretty
only
much out
have
of
half a
ores.
megaton of silicon left.
Wow. This is all of our refined stuff. What are we? We're low on something. Cobalt and something else.
Do
Is
we
what
even
we're
have
out of, I think.
cobalt? No, we don't.
And gold. I think we're completely out of gold as well. Oh no, there's some gold. I think there was one
That's
other
a
thing.
little bit of gold.
Uh,
Nickel, platinum, silver, silicon.
yeah, it's not trying. Maybe it's trying to pull the cobalt. We might just be out of cobalt then. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I still want the search feature here. Come on, guys. Hurry up.
Oh, that'd be
Now.
great. So we don't know. Do you have any idea? There's an update out tomorrow from when we're recording this. Probably it'll already be out by the time you're watching it. Is there any hints or news at what might be in it? They've been hinting for factions, I think. I don't know if that's ready to go.
They have hinted on factions for a while, though.
Sure.
But it would be real cool if it came out tomorrow or today for you watching. That would be real cool.
Alright, so I'm going to recharge my suit. I see it, guys. I see it. I try to maximize my time, so I just ignore it at first, and then I forget about it. And then it kills me. Because I've grown accustomed to the red text there. I'm like,
Our construction components have put themselves in a very odd place because I can't find them.
yeah, I don't know how it works. Like, I think if there's already one somewhere in the chain, right? It'll just put them all there until it runs out of space.
I
don't
thought
know.
that too. No, there is absolutely no logic to how it places items from what I can... The closest The closest
a
is the
bit of
only logic.
Maybe.
I still
We also
have
had
no
this little
idea
door.
what the closest is or how it defines it exactly, but it's odd.
Let's see. So we need to get some parts here.
Here.
What
Large.
are you working on right now?
20.
And what's the difference between a curved, I think we went over this, curved, and a regular? No difference. Okay.
So I think we need
construction
components.
We need enough for about 12, I think.
I just grabbed construction components, like 500 of them, because
Okay.
why not?
That will probably be okay. I'll work on the other stuff. Motors, so 8 times, what did I say? We need 12 pieces? I don't know if that's right.
12, yes, indeed.
Okay, oops, what do I want? All steel tube I grabbed. Steel plates I think are almost in there.
Nope. In just a few of them.
Okay.
Or half of them.
Right, maybe I'll start with this then. How much is my weight? No, I can carry a bit more. Alright, let's grab some motors.
Perfect.
Find them. Motors.
Find them, Erebus. I'm flying off.
Pretty sure they're in 20. Oh, found them. It's 8 times 12. 80, 8,
I have
2,
no idea.
16, 96. I don't know.
I don't know math.
Hopefully that's right. Oh, I can't even carry that many. Doesn't matter. Can't carry
We
enough.
need glass, right?
Yeah, I grabbed a little bit, but not enough, I don't think.
Yeah, I know where glass is. Why did I bring this much steel with me? I don't need that.
Alright, so how about we finish this up and we'll bring them back, show them the finished product, and then we'll move on to our next project.
And we're back. And here is the pipe. I know how much you love just looking at pipes, so we'll look at this for about 2 minutes, and if you want to see it more, you can pause the video if you want to, but let's have a good look. Pipe. Ah, pipe.
Sexy.
Okay, let's leave.
Alright.
We're leaving.
So
We're
that
doing
was
something
it.
else.
There's the pipe for you. Okay, so that does help us quite a bit. So we should be able to access our stuff from anywhere now. All of our containers should be, I think, connected except for... No! Except for our one small container. And we're going to bring Scrabbit. We just loaded up with some various materials. Just a sample of everything. And we're going to build something that makes that noise.
Whoa!
Right after I take this ship and smash it into Jaws. You almost killed me. You jerk.
I did.
14 health.
I mean,
I will be going to
I
bed.
did. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to.
Welding? Or you might have just hit me pretty hard, actually. There we go. I'm safe. I live. Okay, so yeah, we want to mock up a new ship design, right?
Yes.
All right.
Where do I place Scrabbit?
So we do want to try to do another fighter jet. So we had our little Mosquito Mark 1, Mark 2. We want to take that idea and build something else.
That might be useful.
Yeah. So, to start, I think we're both going to... We don't really have any idea of what we want. With the mining ships, I kind of had mine already planned out for the most part.
Yes.
So it was easier to just build it with you guys. But here we're going to do some ideas, I guess. So we might both build something kind of side by side to start, just so we can get a rough idea of what's in everybody's mind. So what Jars is kind of thinking, and what I'm kind of thinking, would be good for a fighter ship. And then we can merge those ideas together, hopefully, and come out with a single idea.
Sounds like a plan.
Woohoo! Alright, so, what do I have in my inventory? Just steel plates. Alright, so... Do we want
Here's
to
my
split
plan.
it up?
No.
Yeah, you can just start building your thing.
Yes.
Build your thing, Jaws.
I'ma
Maybe I'll
build my
a-
thing. My
maybe I'll build
thing.
a thing right here. What do I need? Construction components. Is that what you're running to grab as well?
Yeah.
Probably. Okay, let's grab that and that. What are...
I'm grabbing it out
Zip.
of the butt. Because you can
I'm
do
going
that.
to the belly button.
Because you can actually shift and control click and double-click the items that is not in the immediate inventory, which you couldn't do
Yeah,
before.
that was new. Yeah, that's a new feature. Is that the
And I
latest
like
update or
it.
the one prior?
The one prior, I think. I might be
Okay.
wrong.
You're wrong, Jaws. You're so wrong.
I'm probably wrong. I'm most definitely wrong.
So here we could take into advantage the new. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Words will come out soon. Okay, the new connection points on the cockpit. So we haven't actually. I haven't built anything that's a ship since that was changed. So, for example, I can put a block there on the tip. Just the tip. All right, so we're going to try. I don't know. I'm going to try to just sketch the rough shape of what I would like this to look like, I guess.
And I'm gonna do the same. I'm not even gonna use corner blocks. I'm just gonna use.
Well, that's
solid
just
blocks.
unacceptable. That's the worst idea ever.
I'm gonna build Minecraft style. Square blocks all the way.
Terrible idea.
It's a perfect idea.
I want to try something. I'm going to try using large thrusters instead of small, which will require more power.
Hey, my idea.
No, my idea. I've already done it.
My
And I
idea.
talked about it.
Mine. Mine.
And we'll probably need a large reactor for that then, so we could hide that there. And there. It's okay, Jaws. We can just use mine. It's fine.
I'll just grab my ship immediately.
No. I joke. I kid.
I kid. It's okay. I forgive your face. But not you.
That's good. I only have the one face. Well, there's multiple me's, so we're safe.
Perfect. It's the ultimates. Ultimates. Of ultimatums.
Ultimatum.
So I'm building like half a ship for some reason.
Okay, that's probably good enough.
Because I'm thinking it's going to be symmetrical.
Oh yeah, the other thing we could turn on, I guess, is center of mass. Is that what it's called? Show center of mass. That way we can see where the center of mass is and try to keep it in the center of the ship as we build. So right now it actually looks really good. It's fantastic. Of course, none of these blocks have any items in it, so is that taken into account? Does this thing weigh less?
That is my
Oh,
answer.
okay. Well, with that now I understand.
That for those
Do you have the
for those of you that didn't understand, that means I have no idea.
Gotcha.
Yes. Perfect. Yes.
Success.
This is starting to sound like something else.
Let's change topic. Still need a backwards one.
This is how I sound when I think. I can't help it. I'm sorry. Now you're going to question what I think about. And I don't think we need to bring it there. I should stop. I should be silent.
Silence!
No. Did not mean to disconnect that.
Okay, so I still need downward thrust, which we could put back here probably somewhere. Or upward thrust. Okay. And that'll do with Jaws, and maybe just try to do the 1/2.
I'm doing roughly half. I'm doing actually a little bit more than half, but...
Nope, you said 1/2. Stop changing your mind. Nice!
I'm so sorry.
You're forgiven.
Okay. I lied.
Damn. I have not been taken... No, have I been taken into account? I think so. I've been taking into account some limitations to our design that we need to keep in mind that you will find out about later.
Ba, 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 ba. Now, am I? I think I am. But am I going to destroy the entire ship? No, I'm not. Perfect. Perfect.
You should destroy it.
I think my rough sketch is completed. Wonderful.
Okay. I haven't put any guns or anything like that. I haven't really thought about where to put them either.
That just reminded me that we will need guns.
And maybe a conveyor, I don't know. For at least the bullets. I can't convey the missiles, I don't think. Last time I checked.
Bullets, but not rockets.
Yeah, and I think do bullets go through small conveyors? They must, because the gun is a small.
Okay, I know where
So
to put guns on mine, which is a plus.
How does that help me, Jars? How does that solve my problems?
Actually, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, okay, fair enough. So, now the guns should take into account center of mass. So if we could line them up with center of mass, they will not cause the jolting. So it looks like if we can keep the center of mass roughly here, we could maybe put the gun here. Wow. Well, I'm getting that slowdown effect.
It's way too rough.
I'm getting the slow-mo.
Oh, you're getting slow-mos?
Slow-mo, slow-mo. Oh, so stuck.
Every time you get a slow-mo, you have to talk in slow-mo. New rule.
No. Right. We're good, I think. I think it's over. Yoink. Okay, so we could do that. So that would be our conveyor.
I am done.
And I might have to keep in mind where that is going. Slow motion. Okay. I'm mostly done, I think. I would put some missiles probably down here, because they don't really matter. In terms of location. So we kind of want these to be relatively easy to build as well. So we could keep that in mind. Okay, wow. Slow-mo is now over. So annoying. I don't even know if I placed those the right direction. Okay. Let's take a look at Jaws' craft. Hey, Jaws' craft. Craft. Ooh, it's like a sphere.
It's kind of, I haven't worked on the backside at all, actually. I just smacked down 2 engines. Big
puddle
engines.
jumper.
It's
kind of.
It's a bullet bill.
What?
So a bullet bill. The Super
Whatever
Mario
you're talking about for you.
big bullets from Super Mario.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. So you got like a cross section.
Exactly.
So is that where you? Where's your generators and stuff? Oh, where are they down below? Never mind.
They are.
Oh no, those are thrusters.
They are here.
They are here, the most vulnerable. No, that's okay at the back.
There they are.
Your back should be the least vulnerable, or the most vulnerable and the least exposed, typically.
Yeah.
All right, I like it.
So how are you?
I went more for a kind of a fighter, like a typical air fighter jet, sort of. Not really, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, you have the big ones on the side?
I envision those ones that have like the thrusters that can rotate and stuff like that. The face downwards to take off. Those kind of helicopters / planes. That's what it's loosely based off of, very loosely. Like, I've never looked at one of those planes very closely to know how they're put together, but...
I look at this thing, and look at my thing. Now back at Moribus.
Yours is
then
smaller,
back to me.
but...
Now back at Moribus.
But
then back
I left
to
a
me.
lot of space to get the general idea. It can be compressed quite a bit.
Man, I don't even have gyroscopes in mine. Like, that's the level. I could put in some here, though. There are room for stuff in mine. I just I made a very rough sketch, okay? Very rough sketch.
It's good. I like it. So you have your key points are it can move forward probably pretty fast. Side to side, maybe slow. I don't know.
Probably. Yeah, I think it is possible to actually exchange for the big thrusters on the side.
Yeah,
as well.
so we could possibly do that. We could start with something more yours, but just add in maybe some of the stuff I got there, like the bigger thrusters on the side. Because this Jars's looks a lot easier to reproduce as well, which is a bonus. Mine's a little bit more complex, even if we squished it down. So yeah, okay.
We are saving these
do that?
guys. Because they look
Save 'em?
awesome, as they do. Especially yours. Yours looks awesome.
Keep the prototypes.
Yeah, keep the prototypes.
Okay, so let's start. Should we start working on the official one then? Right here in the middle?
Let's say we take a quick break and work on that. Let's take a quick break and we'll bring you back.
Okay.
And welcome back, and we're going to say goodbye pretty soon because we have hit the 20 past mark. So we're gonna finish off with a few things, talk stuff. I'm gonna start talking in the beginning here, which is now, and I'm rambling completely. Awesome.
Some fine talking you're doing, Jazz.
Very fine talking. I majored in talking. Talking gibber jabberish, of course. Well, which design do you guys like the most? And personally, I do like Morilba's design most because he has the designer brain of awesomeness and it looks really cool. It might be a bit difficult to actually mass produce if we want to do that.
Yeah,
but mine is I think mine has a different kind of charm, but it could be heavily modified to suit battle needs.
I do like yours. Reminds me of the puddle jumper from like Stargate Atlantis. If you've ever watched that series, it kind of has that charm to it. I think is why I kind of like it. Because those typically are they're just little cylinder ships with that have little thrusters in the back. Of course, it doesn't need thrusters sideways, I don't think, in the show.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, let us know even if it's not just one or the other, you could say, I like this from this ship, I like that idea from that ship. And hopefully with all that, your input and our input, we can find a unified design.
Indeed.
Sound good? Okay.
Yes. And
should we show them some stuff?
Yes, it was a while ago since we did an actual overlook of the entire base as its own, which actually popped into my mind a few seconds ago. And stuff has changed. Really, if you look, since last I looked at the entire base, stuff has really changed. And the solar arrays or the solar farm really does make a huge difference visually. And it's looking awesome.
I agree.
And you can
so we
do
did
this.
finish that.
It's so bright as the sun. Very
so what
bright.
does this provide? It doesn't provide us anywhere near enough power, right, Jars?
No.
Because of all of our gravity generators that we have, they pretty much suck all of our juice. So unfortunately, it can't power the base or anything like that, but it does look pretty cool.
It does gain us power for 2 or 3 of the smallest gravigens, but we have 12, 13 gravigens, I think.
Yeah, and probably more to come.
Maybe more.
Yeah, I don't think powering our station with solar power is going to be feasible. At least not 100%, but it's all good. But yeah, it is. I agree. It is coming together. It's taking shape. We've talked about some future plans that we'll get into. We also had a suggestion if we could stream a episode of this Space Engineers. And we talked about it here while we were off camera. And we thought we could do that because we have a lot of unfinished stuff that we've kind of started in episodes, but we didn't really have time to complete, and they don't really warrant having another episode for them. So that is something we could do. Like, we tore out the old solar panels, so we could probably work on that area there in the stream, and also the rest of the roof and the back wall. So we could look at kind of finalizing the structure of the base like that. And if we did stream, it would probably be, I guess, on a Saturday, roughly around 6 p.m. UTC. We'll get back to you with like an actual time and date when we figure it out. But that would be probably the ballpark figure when typically we're both available to record and have a few hours that we could spend with you guys. So if that interests you, let us know in the comments below. And like Jaws said, suggestions on our ships. I think that's it. Did I miss anything, Jaws?
I don't think so at all. That sounds like everything we had in mind to say.
Awesome. All right. So
Perfect.
goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Farewell.